today. Okay, so we're just going to start a bit of a warm up. It's a bit of a chilled morning this morning, so we'll just do some jogging on the spot, punching out, get a warm up going. We can explain what we're going to be doing today. All right, so we're following up a little bit on what we did in the last session, which was working on the switch. And we did a switch kick, a switch push kick, a switch punch, and a switch knee. Well, today we're going to work on what we can do to follow up off of the switch kick in particular for today. So we're going to have a couple of things that we're going to focus on and a couple of little tricks that we'll be able to do. They should be able to work well for you in sparring situations. Throw some uppercuts. Then some straight punches again. A few more uppercuts. Some more straight punches. Some uppercuts. Some straight punch. And uppercuts. And time. Do a few bunny hops. So just crouch down. Do 5 forwards, 5 backwards. 5 forwards, 5 backwards. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 5 backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's go for 30 seconds push-ups. Let's go. Push-ups, 30 seconds. So we're going push-ups 30 seconds, sit-ups 30 seconds, triceps push-ups 30 seconds, then leg raises 30 seconds. Five more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit-ups, let's go. Ten more seconds. Now we change it up, tricep push-ups. Change it up, leg raises. Fifteen more seconds. on your feet and squats. Fifteen more seconds. That's it, guys. Forward lunges. Step forwards into the lunge. Fifteen seconds. Backwards lunges. That's it, guys. 15 seconds. And time. Alright, so what we're going to do, like I was saying before, is follow up a little bit on the last session, which we worked on the switch. So what we're going to do, we're going to follow up on the switch. So there's a few things that you can do after you've finished your left kick. So let me just show you on the train tracks first so you can see what's going to happen. We're going to throw the switch kick. We're going to make sure that we're in range by throwing a jab first. So we throw the jab and move into range. You see that? My jab, I just moved into range slightly. Now I'm going to do my switch. My switch, I've prepared my front leg for the kick. I've not got that angle. I've got an angle ready to go. And then this leg, this didn't go on the train track. It's gone out wider than the train track to accommodate the round kick. So I throw the round kick. And then now I have choices. From there, where do I go? Well, I'm going to show you 3 things that we can do from there. So, the first thing we're going to do, we're going to return back there. So we're going to go jab, switch, kick, and return. From here, we're going to switch again and throw a right kick and come back to position. And then now we're back in an orthodox stance. So we've used the jab to gauge our distance, get a reaction, expose the body, switch, kick them, return back to a nice balance and switch from that to back on the other side and kick with the right. So again, we throw the jab, then we switch. Accommodate the left round kick. Round kick, go back. When you go back onto your train tracks there. Ready to accommodate the switch on the other side. Switch on the other side. I have the angle. I'm wider than my train track. And right kick. Okay? So that is going to be the combo number 1. Number 2, we're going to throw the left punch off that. So in the last session we practiced a switch punch. Well, what you're going to do is you're going to be in the southpaw position, but you've done the left kick. So you've done this. Jab, get range. Switch. Kick. Return. Left punch. That's a left cross now because I'm still southpaw. Then go through the moves of number 1's combo. Switch to the other side and then right kick. Back into position, ready to go. Again, one more. This is combo 2. I throw my jab. That gets me in range. I switch, kick, return, punch, return, switch, kick, come back. All right. Now, combo number 3. Off the left kick, I'm going to come forward. So I'll go jab, switch, kick but not return here. Kick, come forward. Kick, come forward, right punch. Return, right kick. Okay? So we've got 3 combinations there that we're going to work on now. We're going to go through those 2 minutes each. Small description again on the pads before we start, then 2 minutes of the round. And then combo number 2. And then combo number 3. And then we'll repeat those again for a second go. Alright, so if you've got a boxing bag with you, you can do these combinations on the boxing bag. Or if you've got a pad holder, you can do them with a pad holder, and you'll need Thai pads and gloves. All right. All right. Okay, so what you'll do is you'll show your jab. You'll show your jab, that will get you into range. Now you're going to throw your left kick and return back to left-handed. And now you're going to, return left-handed. Now you're left-handed, you're going to switch to the other side and then kick with the right leg. Okay, let's do that again. Now, after each switch, no second stepping. So you're not allowed to go like this. Jab, switch, step, kick, return, switch, step, kick. No, you're not allowed to do that. You need to switch and have your step incorporated in the switch. That's what tricks someone. Okay, so you've got to focus on that. So again, we jab, switch, kick. No second step. Return. You're returning back to orthodox, we've got to return to south. Let's start that one again. We've got to get Candice on the same wavelength as us. She didn't do the shadow sparring part. Jab, switch kick, return back to switched position, left-handed. Left-handed. And then switch to the other side for the kick. Okay, do you think we've got that now? Again, so it's pretty much jab, switch, kick, that's all it is. Jab, switch, kick. Okay, after the kick, you return back to position. I don't know if you guys are having the same trouble. Let's slow it down again. Jab, switch, kick, go back left-handed. Go back to where you switched from. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So you go jab, switch, stop. Switch, stop. That's a switched position. You go back to this after the kick. So you kick, you go back. Then you switch, and you kick. That completes the combo. Again, let's see if we can get that. So we go jab, switch, go back, switch, kick. This is the same as when we do kick by kicks, guys. So you jab, switch, left kick, return, switch, right kick, return, back to stance, ready to start again. So that's combo number 1. Now, combo number 2 is we're going to return back to that left position and throw a left cross. Then do a switch and kick on the right side. Do you know what we're doing? Okay, I'm going to get Candice to hold the... No, actually, because she's not going to know the pad work. All right, I'll talk us through it. We're going to go jab, switch, kick, return back to switch. Left cross. left cross. So you've got to step your left foot a little bit. Let's switch them over. Sorry guys, Candice has been dealing with Sophia and not looking at the combinations we're doing. So I left punch. This one. I left punch. I left kick. I return to left-handed. I throw a left cross. I switch and I kick with my right leg. Again. Jab. Switch kick. Return. Left cross. Return. Right body. Okay, let's do it again. Then jab. Come into the train tracks. I jab. Switch kick. Now this is where I've got to make sure I don't second step. Kick. Go back. Now I bring my left leg back up a little bit when I cross. Now switch. I've got my angle ready. Right kick. Back to position. Again. One more. Okay, so that's the end combo number 2. I'll show the last combo, combo number 3. Should be familiar with this combo because this is a combo that we do quite a bit. The pad holder needs to go back after my left kick so I can land forward, throw my right punch and then my right kick. So I use my jab to get into range. I switch kick. Candice is going to give me a little bit of space. I'm going to come forward and right punch off my left kick. I'm now going to right kick. Again. Got jab. I switch kick. Bit of space. Right cross, return. Right kick, return. Everything's got to get returned back to the start there. So the jab, switch kick. No second step, ready to go. Kick. Land forward, right punch. Return, kick, back into position. Again. Jab, kick, come down, right punch, right kick. Jab, kick, come down, right punch, return, right kick, back. One more, we'll have a small break and we'll do those combos again. Jab, kick, come down, punch, kick, back to stance. All right, let's have a small break and we'll come back to those combos and we'll do them again. This time we know what we're doing. We can really employ a bit of power and put some speed and power behind everything. Okay, so 2-minute rounds with a 30-second rest in between each round. There'll be 3 rounds now. Where are you guys going? All I can see is a van. Where are ya? Panya. Okay. Back, gone. Oh, there she is. Okay. All right, ready. So we go jab, switch kick, return, right kick. Jab, switch kick, return, right kick. Spot on. No second stepping, even if you've got to slow it down so you can make the mechanics right. It's very important. You don't let that become habitual. Once that's a habit, that double step, that's hard to stop. So we want to get rid of that, or don't let it even happen if you don't have that habit. Let's add some fitness to it and double up on the kicks. Same technique, 2 kicks back. So you've got to go back again, then back again. That's it. Got 30 seconds to go. And time. Awesome work. Okay, so combo 2, very similar to combo 1, except we put a left cross in there. So you go jab, left kick, left punch, switch, right kick. So quick go. Jab, switch kick, left punch, cross, left cross, and then switch kick. Remember this one? Again, you go jab, left kick, left cross, switch kick. And again, good jab, kick, return back to switch. Throw a punch. It's a cross, switch and kick. It's exactly the same as combo 1, except there's a left punch before you switch. So you go left punch, switch, punch, now switch. There's a left punch before each switch. One of them's a jab, one of them's a cross. This one's the jab, switch. This one's the cross, switch. You get it? Let's go again. This one's the jab, switch. This one's the cross, switch. I can see Candice getting frustrated there. She's not returning well off of the switch and she's losing balance and can't punch. That's an important lesson there. Now I want double kicks. All right, so we go jab, double kick off this switch. Punch, double kick on this switch. That was a lot better, a lot more balance. Again. Jab, double kick on this switch. Return well here. Punch. Double kick off this switch. That's it. See how important it is to maintain balance. Again, jab. Switch, double, return. Balance. Punch, cross. Come on, 2 more combos. Double kick. Balance. Cross. Double kick. And time. Now that's a bit of a trickier combo because what you're doing is you're having to throw a cross on your southpaw stance and you're not used to that. So that's some part, if that's the part that you're not getting, right? This is what I'd want you to do. This is how you practice it. You just go switch kick, left punch from there. Bang, repeat, repeat, repeat that section of it. All right, this combination now. We come forward off of the off the left kick into a right punch, right kick. Watch. So we go jab, left kick, you come forward into a right punch. Call it the come down. And then a right kick from there. You need a slight reload off of the right punch. Watch again. You jab, left kick, come forward. Punch, kick. All right, let's do that one. Left punch, left kick, come forward, right punch, right kick. Fire your right punch and return. Think about returning your shoulder fast so you can kick immediately straight after it. So while they're still reacting to a punch in the face, you're aiming a kick up into their body. See if we can get it like that. Turn. That's that fast return we're talking about there off that punch. Fast return off that right punch. Go back. Return it fast. Yeah, that's the one we want. Let's do that again. Return that shoulder. Yes. All right, now we're going to double up on everything now. So every kick gets doubled up. So come forward off the second kick. One. Now you're going to double it up. See, come on. 30 seconds to go. Double this. Then come forward. Return the shoulder. Double this one. That's it. This again. Double up, then come forward. Return your shoulder. One more. All right. Let's practice some switch kicks. All right, like switch kick, switch kick, switch kick, switch kick. Let's do sets of 10. All right. So you've got to return to your kicking position, then switch to the other side. So there's a switch before every single kick. So Candice is in position. She does a switch. Kick, return, switch, kick. No. Back.
No, you go slow.
Okay. Just kick by kicks, 10 of them. All right. So you've got to do the kick. Don't rush this. Like this. That's wrong. That's not a switch. I don't know what that is, but it's a very out of positioning thing to do. Do this. Switch. Kick. Return. Switch. Kick. Return. Switch. Kick. Return. Switch. Kick. Return. No little silly shuffles like this. Switch. Kick. I'm in really a kick position, but I didn't do it very well at all. All right, let's go again. Okay. Switch kicks, 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. What if we start from the other side? So we'll start with the right side. So there's no switch this time. We just step into the first kick and then do the switches after that. So it'll go like this. One step, then now switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll do that one again, so we've done it 2 times on each side like that. All right, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've done done that 4 times each side. We're going to do the same thing again, 4 times each side, but each time we're going to double kick before we do the switch. Still 10 times switches, but that means there's going to be 20 kicks, right? Because there's double of them. So let's have a look at that. So just before we start, we double kick, then return back to the switch position, then switch again to the other side, and then double kick from that position. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Okay, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now what we're going to do, we're going to do the exact same thing again. You ready? Starting with the left leg. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll have a 10-second rest. Well done. This time, when we do it, we'll start with the right kick going to doubles first. All right, we ready? Set, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we got an invader coming in and distracting us. All right, and then the last one now. Starting with the right leg again. Going to 10. Double them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well done. All right, and then just to keep it even, we're going to give the shoulders a hit. Let's go for 8 sets of punch outs. 10. Ready? 3, 2, 1, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In 3, 2, 1. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In 3, 2, 1. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In 3, 2, 1. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 sets to go. Ready? Go. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In 3, 2, 1, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one more set of 30. 3, 2, 1, go. 15 seconds to get it done. Okay, well done. Awesome work. All right, so that completes the session today on following up off the switch. So we had two methods when we returned back to southpaw. So we used our jab to find range. Method 1, we went back and we switched to the other side. Method 2, combo 2, we jab, find range, kick, switch kick, return, throw the left punch, then switch and then kick on the other side. And then for the third combo where we changed different tacks, we came forward off of the kick instead of returning back. We used the jab to find range. We switch, we kick, we came forward, and we fast returned that shoulder after that punch to accommodate the right kick back in the stance. And then we went through some switching kick drills, and then a bit of a punch out. All right. I'm going to follow up on that, so we're going to do some more stuff on the switch and the follow up of that, but maybe we'll use the push kicks and the knees rather than the switch kick. So if you go back over the last session's stuff, I'm going to elaborate on each of those techniques from there. Okay, have a great day and hope to see you.